What's up everyone? Welcome back to the podcast, or pwede kong sabihin welcome to the podcast kasi medyo natagalan tayo bago gumawa ng another episode. This is your guy, Cholo Guy. Parang kakandidati yung datingan ng this is your guy. Welcome to the podcast, guys. It's a brand new year, finally. Ano kaya ang dala ng 2026 sa ating lahat? Goodbye 2025. Pero sana hindi rin mag-goodbye yung mga flood control projects na nangyari, yung mga awayan ng siblings ng president and the senator, and at the same time yung pag-fall out of love ng president and vice president natin. There were so many things that happened last year na dapat po natin ipagpatuloy na ipaglaban. Now, usually when it comes to this moment, New Year, we start creating a list of the things that we don't want to do again, and also the things that we want to keep on doing. We think of changes for us to become a better person. Ito na yung panahong ito. Gumagawa tayo ng list ng mga ganyan. Sometimes, this would mean having drastic changes. Yung minsan naman, subtle lang. But all in all, these are the changes that we want to make sure that we are able to sustain. Change is not a comfortable thing, especially when we are used to doing it. May mga bagay na gusto nating palitan na, ayusin na, hindi na natin gawin ulit, pero mahirap lalo na kung nakasanayan. Years ago, I decided to stop smoking, and it was not an easy decision. My way, yung ginawa kong paraan was really tough and really drastic. I just all of a sudden ditched the cigarettes. Tinapon ko yung mga lighter, posporo, at nag-decide lang akong ayoko na tong gawin. Thank goodness I never noticed or suffered any withdrawal syndromes. Pero may isang bagay ako na tinigilan. There's one thing that I stopped for health purposes that actually made me suffer for a couple of days. And that's leaving caffeine. Nag-decide ako a year ago to stop coffee. I was thinking that I should take control of my life, and that coffee was very addicting already. And stopping coffee was not an easy thing. I had all kinds of withdrawal symptoms, all signs mula ulo hanggang paa, from headache to losing focus. It was so hard, but here I am, caffeine-free. There are so many reasons why we are not able to do our New Year's resolution list. Kasi minsan, talagang gusto natin gawin yung mga bagay-bagay, gawa tayo ng list, but we fail to do them. Here are some of the reasons why we fail. Number one, unrealistic expectations. These are the goals that are really vague, not specific. Parang hindi tayo sure kung ano yung gusto natin talagang ma-attain. Hindi siya klaro. Number two, lack of concrete strategy is also a significant obstacle. While good intentions are commendable, they are insufficient on their own. Without a detalyado and action plan na mag-outline of the necessary steps and i-integrate natin ito sa ating daily routine, the resolution is likely to falter or mag-fail. It is crucial to clearly define the behavior rather than merely focusing on the desired outcome. Number three, pressure and motivation are two different forces that drive resolutions. Ngayon, meron tayong society expectations or a sense of should or dapat. Often, yan ay nagmo-motivate to make resolutions. But these resolutions are more likely to fail if they are not aligned with the core values and our personal identity. Goals that are aligned with your core values tapos sa iyong sariling pagkatao are more likely to succeed dahil they are more likely to be genuine and internal. Nakaka-relate sa iyo. Number four, ito yung last sa mga reasons bakit hindi natin nagagawa ang ating mga New Year's resolution. Number four is life is unpredictable. Unfortunately, many people fail to foresee potential obstacles and create contingency plan, leaving them unprepared when difficulties arise. Kapag may problema na, hindi tayo handa kasi hindi natin napag-isipan, napagplanuhan ang mga what ifs. Now that we are again thinking of these things, ng mga gusto nating baguhin, itong mga tinatawag nating New Year's resolution, we also need to realize that we need to make sure that we live up to it, na magagawa natin siya at least sa isang buong taon or onwards. Yan yung goal, na magawa natin talaga siya ng sunod-sunod. So last year, I was reading on tips kung paano maging stay focused. And I have seen some that I followed that I myself, I have been doing it to keep me on track. So in this podcast, I'm not going to tell you what you need to add on your New Year's resolution, but I will share what you can do to stay on top of it. Number 1, set SMART goals. Like literally SMART. S for specific, M for measurable, A for achievable, R for relevant, and time-bound para sa letter T. Let's start with letter S, specific. Instead of saying na I want to be fit this year, dapat hindi ganun ka-vague. So let's be more specific. So we say, I'll work out for an hour every MWF. Letter M, measurable. If you want to save money, have a number in mind. Dapat may iniisip kang amount. Pwede ka mong sabihin 50,000 pesos, 100,000 pesos para easier for you to know if you're close to your goal. Kung mas malapit mo na ba siyang makumpleto, mas maganda yung ganon. Letter A naman, achievable. Make sure that what you are aiming for is not a miracle. Yung alam mong pwede mo siyang maabot. Try to make small changes than big ones. So, hinay-hinay tayo. Gawin natin yung mga maliliit muna because once collected, all these small changes, all these small goals, once successful, it becomes one big change. Letter R, relevant. Have a deeper meaning or reason for the change that you are aiming. Dapat mayroon siyang kwento sa likod nito. This way, you'll see that there is a reason for that change. And lastly, letter T, which is time-bound. Creating deadlines makes us more accountable, and this turns vague dreams to action plans. May mga nangyayari. Hindi lang siya pangarap. Number 2, plan and track. I am honestly not the type of person who would make a to-do list. Hindi ako ganun eh. But when I started learning to take control of my finances, I realized that planning and tracking are very important. Here is how you can simply track things. Write it down because kapag sinusulat mo or ina-articulate mo yung mga aspirations in a measurable way, that allows you to track your progress and also lets you adjust when needed, making the change clearer and more comfortable. And create routines. Yung mga routines talaga, eto na-enjoy ko to. You train yourself to do things again and again, and eventually that becomes a habit. This creates a clear roadmap to success. Number 3, support system and mindset. Having someone to back you up is very important when we are facing changes in our lives. They can help us with accountability, boosting motivation, reducing stress, and increasing the likelihood of success. Having them as well can help us navigate setbacks, lalo na kapag medyo nag-fail tayo. Naku, napakasaya kapag meron kang kasama because they will help you out. They will remind you. Kapag ikaw ay nasobran sa cheat day, napakain ka ng sobrang carbs, they will let you know, uy, sobra na to dapat you need to make bawas. So it's really important to have these people. Making impossible feel possible and especially celebrating victories. If you have a support system, it's nice to have these because ang lungkot mag-celebrate ng mag-isa. Mas maganda talaga yung may mga kasama ka o kahit isa lang. Find a buddy. Part of the support system mindset is finding a buddy. It can be someone from your family or a friend that you can trust and can be very honest with you. Yung tipong kahit, yung tipong alam niya na mali, sasabihin niya talagang mali. Next up is be flexible. You need to remember that when a dog, ang isang aso kapag nakakulong, mas gugustuhin ng isang aso na lumabas. Mas pinipigilan, mas ginugusto. Parang ganon. I don't know if I'm making sense, pero that's what I'm trying to say. There will be times that you're going to slip away from your target, but that does not mean that you failed. Be flexible. Ang importante, magbabounce back ka. It's not how you fall, it's how you stand back up. Remember the reason is also part of the mindset dito sa number 3 ng support system and mindset. Remember the reason. As I've said earlier, may kwento dapat ang iyong change. So, always remember the deeper reason why you were doing this, why you even started doing this. I remember when I stopped smoking, my reason were, kasi medyo madami yun, pero yung number 1 reason talaga is I don't want to be a bad example to my siblings. I also don't want to be a bad example to the kids who will see me outside smoking. Number 3, I think it was more of ayokong tumanda. I don't want to grow old, looking thin, unhealthy, and smoking. Kasi I remember I saw an old guy, may nakita ako ron na nagyoyosi and matanda na siya. I don't want to end up like that. And also, the body that I have is not mine. Hiniram ko lang to kay Lord and I need to return it back once the time arrives. So there are moments when you are with friends who smoke, tapos maaamoy mo sila. I will remind myself of all those reasons why I don't want to smoke. And that makes it easier for me to say no and to be committed to what I started. Number 4, and this is going to be the last thing that would help us to stay on top sa ating New Year's resolution list for us to make sure that we're doing it. Keep it simple and fun. Now, complicated things make people quit, so take things slow and enjoy every bit of it. Limit your changes or resolutions. Now, focus ka lamang sa 2 or 3. Ako, last year, nag-focus lang ako sa 2. And then, last year, nag-focus lang ako sa 1. So, when you're trying to make resolutions, wag mong damihan. Because it's not easy to do even one. Mahihirapan tayo. Tao lang tayo. There are so many temptations, and it's always nice to take things slow. Number 2, make it fun. Make it a happy experience. I have been a radio DJ for almost a decade, and I think I've been saying this a lot of times. Even if the pay was really small, nagstay pa rin ako ng almost a decade, 1 dekada. Why? Because I enjoyed the job. It was fun. Even if it was tiring sometimes, there are times na kailangan mong mag-report ng maaga for your show, for your radio show, or if there are kapamilya caravans that's out of your contract but it's a different contract but they ask you to host. Because nai-enjoy mo yung trabaho, hindi mo na iisip yung, you don't think of how tired you are. You don't think of it anymore because you love it. So when you do your goals, you make sure that it is fun. That every single achievement, natutuwa ka because it will make things lighter. Lastly, still on number 4, so keeping it simple and fun, use reminders. Now that we are all in this era where we all have phones, smartphones, use a reminder in your phone, a wallpaper in your laptop, or just anything that would visually help you be reminded about your goal. Para mas maging madali lahat. Every time nakikita mo sa Apple Watch mo, pag check mo, eto yung reminder ko, oh yes, I should stop doing this. New Year's resolution are significant because they offer a structured opportunity for self-reflection, goal setting, and positive transformation. By leveraging the fresh start effect, they enhance motivation for personal growth, the establishment of better habits, improved health, and a more purposeful future. This provides direction and a sense of control. So, tara, let us welcome the new year with a focused but fun way of reaching our goals. Happy New Year!